Hello again, Dr. Garrett Castleberry here, and I'm going to speak to a couple of the key questions aligned for our Everything But Teaching, Increasing Student Success Beyond the Classroom panel. And just to be a virtual part of the conversation, I'm going to respond to our first exploratory prompt, and that is, what opportunities for learning outside of the classroom do you or your program offer? And so that might be, it might be appropriate first to back up and list some of the titles that I carry to build a context for how complicated life is when you're doing everything but teaching. And while I work at a smaller private university, there is no shortage of responsibilities because it is set up to serve a smaller student body. We practice a model that is increasing in higher ed, but places more responsibilities on few and then disseminates a lot of classroom instruction time to part-time labor. A necessary evil, we can argue both ways on it. I'll always be torn on this subject, but it is a way or a means to an end that allows for unique opportunities. It's an opportunity that is uniquely set up for myself right now. I mentioned, in addition to my faculty title, I have some administrative titles. I serve as the program director for the communication degree, and that involves developing, identifying faculty to teach, interviewing with colleagues and other procedures, hiring, pointing toward training mechanisms, and ultimately assigning instructors to the classroom, both the virtual classroom space, and we have a healthy, thriving online college, as well as the physical classroom in person. And so program director is a title that carries numerous administrative responsibilities. This would also include instructor evaluations, organizing information around data assessment of student learning outcomes, but of course, planning and plotting the layout of curriculum. And so that can involve any number of interactions with other offices on campus any day of the week. And on top of that, fielding inquiries that come in and being a figurehead of sorts in higher ed, right? Or for the communication discipline, excuse me. Well, in addition to program director, also serve as co-chair of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, and this brings in increased duties to serve on a number of committees. There's the admissions committee, reviewing cases, academic council, as would be a formerly titled chair's meeting, academic council, a prerequisite for a higher learning commission. And there are many ad hoc committees that come and go. I've served on the HLC subcommittee. I currently am on the library committee, and I have past served on faculty senate, as well as regular meetings for faculty on campus for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, and quarterly breakout meetings for adjunct faculty. And so administrative duties can pile on higher and deeper, as the saying goes, and it will incrementally chip away at the perception of faculty as the classroom voice. However, there are more roles that continue to rotate in and out based on needs and availabilities. I'll talk a little bit about those in a separate installation. So plenty going on outside of the classroom.